Hey guys, so I know it's late. It's like 4 5 in the morning. I came back from Lyman like about 10-15 minutes ago. I still have all my clothes. As you can see, I haven't changed. I just wanted to do this quick review on these eyeshadow palettes that I had, and I've got a little time right now, before, so I said I'm gonna do it one time. Basically, these are like TRINI finds that I found out was really cool. It's 5 palettes. It's 3 palettes and it has 5 eyeshadows in it, sorry. And these are right here, and it's from Arista. For those of you who don't know Arista is a sub company from Sasha Cosmetics. It's a local brand that we have in Trinidad, and they distribute throughout the Caribbean, and they also distribute throughout America. Certain places has it, and you can get it off the internet. So these are here. I don't think you get these off the internet though. These are like TRINI. You have to come to Trinidad for these, which is a great idea for a vacation if you're a foreigner. So anyhow, this is what it looks like. So this is palette number 1. They're named 1, 2, and 3. And this is palette number 1. This is number 2. And this one is number 3. All these is different shadows and different in these palettes. They don't repeat themselves. It's not the same kind of thing. It's all different colors, and it's different colors basically. You don't get the same and all. So I'm gonna describe you what I think about these palettes. But first, it's in a clear case like this. The top of it is clear, and then the back of it, it's a kind of pearlized white kind of finish. It's like this kind of candy, those cars, like it's all candied up, and it's like different colors and stuff. Like this one, it's white, but it turns kind of purplish in the thing. So I don't know if it's pearl. Yeah, it's pearlized basically. And the front of it, and you get a sponge tip applicator that says China on it. And so it looks like a double-ended, great for smudging. And then you get like a little mirror here, a little small mirror, and then these 5 eyeshadows over here. And that's what it looks like. So this is the first one. This is palette number 1. They're named 1, 2, and 3. But I like this for like neutrals. I use this for work once in a while when I do wear eyeshadows, which is very rare, but this one is always in my work bag for eyeshadows. And it has neutral tones, it has like oranges, and it has like a nice little mauve color right there, pinky mauve kind of thing. And basically it's like nice for daytime, and it has like a nice dark color there for like you could smoke it up if you want. You could probably turn it into a nighttime look as well. But these are more type of brown colors in it. I find like this color looks like all that glitter from MAC for some weird reason. I don't know if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong because I've never seen that color in life, so I could be wrong, but yeah. So this is palette number 1. Palette number 2 reminds me of like the nighttime kind of look, after work kind of line. That's what it looks like there. It has black in the middle. That's like you could smoke up anything. I've used this as eyeliner as well, and this is pretty burgundy color. I love this color so much. Great burgundy color. Also a nice white kind of, it's not a frosted, it's more kind of shimmery kind of white, because I've tested out between the frosted white in this palette, and this is more shimmery. So that's it there. And as you can see, I've hit pan on a few in this palette in particular. This was my first one out of all. Then this is the last one, the third one that I have, and this is more bright colors. It's a lot of blues. Well, it's blue and red and a kind of purple kind of lilac color there, and then this nice kind of vanilla colors. Most of these colors here are very shimmer or satin tone colors. They're not matte at all. They have a slight shimmer to it, or a little satiny. Some of it's nice and satiny, and some of it's kind of shimmery. So it's a mixture between the two of them, and they're pigmented. I've had like, that's like the blue there, and this is a pretty lavender. So it's very nice and very pigmented. Yeah. You could use it with a base, you could use it without a base and stuff like that. So I'm going to tell you what I think about it, what I like about it, and what I don't like about it. I like the fact that it has a lid color, a highlight color, and a crease color into one palette. You don't have to go searching around in different palettes to get a certain color. In the middle one always have like a crease color, and then somewhere around there you always could get like a light color to put on your brows. I love the fact for that. So you could work with one palette and you're good to go. Another thing that I do like about these is that they are pigmented. I could even use it without primer, which is very rare, and I don't think I'll ever do that, but it is, you could work it without of it. I don't know how long it will last because I've never done it without a primer or a base at least, but it is workable. It blends really well, and the color payoff is really good for all these colors, except, okay, that'll go in my cons. Yeah, you know, most of these colors here are color payoff and stuff like that. Another thing that I do like about this palette is that it is cheap. It's not like very expensive, because I paid $20 for one palette, and when you divide it by, you know, 5, you get pay like $4 a color, and Arista colors is like $10 for one, so you really do come out with a good bargain here. And it's more, you get more than like 60% off for one eyeshadow when you work it up, so you are really coming out really good. And then all of it in one handy dandy kind of, you know, carry to go kind of thing. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're hearing snoring, that's my husband. He's right next to me sleeping. So I didn't want to do this outside. I just wanted to in comfort of my room, which is very messy because I didn't get time to clean. That'll be today. So things that I don't like about this palette. Number one, it doesn't have a pink in it. The lightest thing to have pink is this lilac, and if you want like pinky, you probably mix it with the red. Another thing too about this red in particular, it's very hard. Like, I've realized like a few Sasha colors you have to work it, like scratch it or something like that for it to actually work. This red is just like that. That's the thing about it. But most of these colors compared to Sasha, a few of them you could get from Sasha because the black looks the same and it has a burgundy color in that sweet and sour kit. From Sasha you could get that same burgundy here. So it have certain colors you could get. And another thing is that I don't like about it is this stinking mirror. I don't like this friggin' mirror for nothing. It's tiny, it's small, I don't know, they should take out this and put like another eyeshadow or something. This mirror doesn't work out in my book. I don't like this mirror. I don't ever use it for nothing. This mirror sucks in this little palette because it's so tiny and yet it's so long. You can't use it long ways, or you can't use it like, you have to like watch either your eyes or your lips, you know. It's not like a full view mirror kind of thing. It is nice that it did put it there, it is appreciative, but it doesn't make no sense because you can't use it. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why put something that you can't use? Anyhow, I like the clear packaging in it though, that you could see what colors you get with it and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool. And as you see, the thing that I don't like about this thing is just this mirror. It has no pink in it and this stinking red. That's about it. It's not a bad buy. I've never regretted buying it. I've used it and stuff like that, and even like it's great for gifts because, you know, it's like a one thing, and it is a very nice high quality of eyeshadows. It's not that bad compared to some shadows we have in Trinidad. Yeah. So go out, buy one, try it, see what you think about it. Comment below, tell me what you think about it, and if I, you know, said anything wrong, if you don't like it, you know, because certain things that certain people might like, other people might not like. So it's life, you know, we're not going to like the same things, you know. So until next time, guys, take care, be safe, rate, comment, subscribe, all that goodies. So bye, guys.